everybody, it's Rachel and
Kirk.
So listen, we got a late start out of Statesboro this morning / afternoon. We have spent a lot of time in Statesboro just talking to people, giving people, babe, tell them.
Giving people informational flyers, giving people the seeds of love, walk of love.
I want them to see that truck. I'm sorry. See that truck? Hear that truck trying to struggle to get up that hill? Okay, so that's why I stopped at this particular location. We are en route to Pooler, Georgia, which I will, let you know about that. We're going to do a little vigil for Statesboro. We were going to do it last night. And again, just lots of people coming and needing to give them personal attention. So there wasn't a whole lot of time last night. We got wore out and fibromyalgia took over and we crashed. So this morning,
friends, previous walkers.
Exactly, old friends, previous walkers, new walkers, new people of interest and things like that. So we really didn't have an opportunity to do our vigil last night. So we're going to do the Statesboro vigil at the corner of Hope You Like It, where those hills. I have a little message to go with those hills. But for this, I wanted to show you this this hill right here. I kind of hope that another truck will come by so you can see how much of a struggle it is just for a truck, let alone for me pushing my 225-pound wagon. Sorry, 825-pound wagon, 250 miles. So at the top of this hill is a church called the Friendship Church. And they let me park my wagon there so that I could continue my walk the next day. So to get there, I had to climb up this hill. But it was too steep. I had not acclimated to some of these types of hills that you see rolling along, which this is much steeper. It looks like it starts nice, but it goes way up there if you watch the skyline. It really is a steep incline. So what I did was I started at the base. Let's see, the base for you is over here. Okay, yeah, we started there, and I just went side to side to side to side to side to side with the wagon kind of leaning this way till I got to the top, because there was no way for me to push straight. So in essence, the terrain itself added extra footing for me, added extra walking for me, added extra struggle. So just climbing that hillside and coming back down, I had to do the same thing, zigzag from one side of the street to the other. Mind you, it's a blind bend, right? It's a blind hill. So I'm darting from one side to the next, but I have to be sure that the people coming up over that hill don't hit me. So, or don't get startled by me and have an accident, right? So I'm always having to listen. My hearing grew extra heightened. The sensory perceptions that you have will adapt to the conditions that you're in. And for me, I had to adapt my hearing to hearing a car a mile to 3 miles away, or a truck a mile to 3 miles away, so that I could predict my movement, especially when there were blind, no visibility for the traffic. No, they wouldn't be able to see me. So this was just an example, and hopefully something. Okay, so we're back. So along your journey, the internet. Now, I'm going to be switching to YouTube, so check us out on YouTube, because the platform is, I believe, more viral, but at some point when I catch all the videos up on YouTube, I will be switching over to YouTube Live. In any event, I just want to inspire those who are on their journey through restoration. The conditions that for you are going to be extra challenging. And when other people seem to just be able to just go forward, you might have to be strategic in your movement. You might have to do things a little bit different to accomplish the same goals that other people do. And for those who have not been through traumatic violation, grant grace and mercy for those who are in these circumstances, because clearly they have to, their mobility and their movement and their capability, and that's a true hyphenation, capability.